Yeah, our power went out for a second.
Yeah, I did.
No, I was in the shower. Patient over here. Let's go ahead over to the UC.
UC.
Let's do this. So, if someone can take this, I'll grab the camera. Yeah, that's good.
That's good. That's good. That's what needs to be done.
Tell her if you would take the spray paint and whatnot. Hey, Lindsay. We're about to head over to the UC.
I would take what? Sorry. If I would take my purple sweater.
Huh?
If I would take what?
The spray paint, newspaper, and all right, guys. Let's go.
Clear.
Originally, we were supposed to shoot the scene that actually took place in the UC. We were supposed to shoot inside of a Mexican restaurant, but they told us that we couldn't film in there. We went there ahead of time to ask for permission, and they said, "Well, we'll get back to you." But they told us that we were not allowed to film in there because they had such great artwork. They had such great artwork on all the walls. We weren't allowed to film in there. So apparently they thought we were going to sell images of their artwork while we filmed people moving around. I don't know. We just use this back corner right here, like this back table, and maybe move it a little bit, move it on.
Not gonna be a problem.
We'll just tell them we're for BSU, and we'll just have to say we'll talk to somebody. We'll
Well,
figure it out.
bye. Okay. Just making sure.
Grab your stuff. We're gonna move shop. Well, we were gonna film outdoors, but there's this bell going on in the background. And even though most of the shots in this scene do not involve bells, yeah, well, they don't involve bells, but they also don't involve audio. We have some dialogue that needs to be heard. And I don't think this bell's gonna stop it. In the UC, in the eating area. Yeah. Well, it's where we are now because we're on the first location. All right. Thankhead, I need you to set it up to get the shots that you need. Right now, we're gonna start with them walking in, then we're gonna go with Jason checking his pockets, and she goes over here. My cinematographer, Matthew Bankhead, who we lovingly call Bankhead, he happens to have a tackle box full of blood and makeup and stuff, and luckily Matthew Toller, who we lovingly call Toller, he was there to be an extra on the film. He happened to take on several jobs throughout the film, and never actually participated in being an extra. Okay.
I didn't even
It's awesome. Awesome.
Kind of brown.
Awesome, like Boston.
Oh, so close.
I'm trying to think of this one.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, no.
Very nice.
Free. We're one of the first audiences to see it.
I like you guys there. Let's have you two. Let's have you two down to this one right here. Let's have you guys. Let's move over some. I like you guys here, but let's move right there.
Hey, keep that up. Well, get the camera.
Jason, would you-
What is derail?
Hey, Jason, I need a straight on of them.
Say what?
I need a straight on.
Yeah. What do you mean it's straight on? Yeah, you do. Here's the thing. Are you making sure you've got not a whole lot above them?
No, I'm getting like the spot.
You're getting the whole building?
I'm just.
What are you getting in the shot? You're getting the whole building? What's the top of the shot?
Like the top of the.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, this is good. Let's go ahead. Do you need to get down?
I need to get down like straight on shot. I think
Okay,
I
do
got
you need the
enough.
tripod?
If you think, yeah, if you think I need.
I think, let's do tripod. We went to film right on the library steps, and so we set up our location there. We were using the step area. It was all cleared out because nobody was there on a Saturday. Hey, listen, I need you guys to go ahead and read through the scene and act it out. Okay? I want all the words and everything set, so. We did that, no, we didn't do that. We switched that, right?
Yeah, so that one would come right here.
Scene 5. So this one is going to be here at scene 5. Was he really not called for anything else? Do we have any for that? I've worked with Fia quite a few times on different films, and she's been my assistant director before, and she's just great at what she does. Okay. What I need you to do is, I'll go call Chad. I need you to make sure that they go through, make sure it's blocked out. You know the way that we blocked it out. When we started to film, everything seemed fine. We got a lot of good shots, but we weren't using headphones to listen to the boom mics. And well, what happened was, apparently that boom mic picked up the radio station signal, which was right next to the library. So all you can hear pretty much in most of the shots is just the radio station playing over it. The scenes that were originally scheduled for over in the park, they had to move because apparently the band had to practice loud enough so that the entire Valdosta area could hear them. So they were over by the Fine Arts Building, and then you had the game about to start over at the stadium, and so we couldn't film in Drexel Park. So we had to go all the way to the other side of campus, over behind the infirmary around Georgia Hall, and we had to film over there.
Oh wow, I've never been over here.
How many years have you come to school?
This is my second year.
Yeah.
I can bring my boyfriend here.
That's
Wait, I don't have one.
Request from the director. We have no cigarettes. Could you run a cigarette over here? We're at the park. We're over here by the infirmary. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
So we get to location, and we're about ready to shoot, and then I realize that I don't have any cigarettes, and I ask Cody, who was supposed to bring some cigarettes, but he doesn't smoke, so he didn't have them. And so I asked Laura Gilreth, who told us in rehearsal that she smoked, except she doesn't smoke, and she was actually just joking and going along with the other people who said they smoked. And so I guess that's kind of peer pressure in a way, but also lying about falling into, I don't know. Point is this, okay? We didn't have the cigarettes, so we gave Adam a call.
Action.
When you're left here, she's gonna just walk around you and go straight to Cody.
Okay.
Over there. Okay? So, does everybody get that? Does that make sense? You guys good on lines?
Yep.
Okay.
I only
I
have.
feel so trapped by the. I
feel so trapped by the way you
treat me, and then.
That's it. I can treat you differently.
No, that will never do. I have become too.
Feeding the crew is really important. Usually what I do is I try to schedule around meal times so that people have a chance to eat before or after they come to a shoot in some reasonable time around breakfast, lunch, or dinner. But today I knew, well, not today, but on that day, I knew that we needed to have some food to feed the people who were there all day. You guys can go ahead and try to separate out some people's food.
Alright, I got it. You go film.
Go ahead and do that, Thea. We needed to find a quick location, so we realized that at that time of day there probably wouldn't be many people in the courtyard of the Centennial Apartments.
We're going to have to go back over to Centennial Hall in the courtyard and shoot there because the marching band is going to be too loud from the football game to shoot and record sound.
Yeah. If you want, we can just walk over to the BSU and you put that in the back of my car. So you don't have to carry it all that way.
Okay.
You guys do that? Okay,
Yeah.
so they meet us in Centennial?
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do. Bankhead, I want you to go ahead and set up a straight-on shot. Well, we need to get a shot of them walking up to there. And then she leads him over to the bench and sits down. So if we can get a shot, let's get a shot from over by those benches.
And then what? Both. Is that angry?
Let's do that again, and Bankhead, if you would set it back where you had it on the ground. Get really, really close up on the two of them. I want extreme close up. How do you feel? How do you feel it's going?
I feel it's going pretty good.
Is this the way you pictured it before you came?
What do you mean?
Before you came to school?
Shooting?
Yeah. Is this the way you pictured it? What a firefly.
Yeah, that was a butterfly.
When we went to my apartment, it was really messy. We had comic books and everything thrown all around the room. I mean, me and my roommates are pretty big nerds. So, yeah, we had to clean all that stuff off and take all our posters off the walls and everything because I wanted it to look very, very solid white in the room, so.
Well, they.
Where did I put this?
Right here.
Put them there.
Don't curse, that's not nice.
My mom is.
And now, you told me to put stuff in your room. What is that about?
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Make sure you have permission.
I hate all these women throwing themselves at you.
Okay, then we're gonna move a tripod. We're gonna move the tripod right here and have the shot right here on his face and get that, okay? And
I'm sick of all these women throwing themselves at you.
So do it.
I'll make a puppet.
Yeah.
Only friends wear Green Lantern masks out to the bars.
I've lost enough today, so.
You're the gayest of the gay, I'm sorry.
Hey, okay.
That's it.
Alright, cut. Ready? Rolling. Action.
That is a good choice. But I'm afraid I cannot be your friend again.
I'm sorry, why?
Because I'm in love with Lisa.
And then they leave and watch them go out.
I almost had to eat a
Just
total
don't
rat
watch them go
sandwich
out.
there.
Just raise up and then let them walk that way.
Okay.
And we'll know that they exit. Okay. Show Chad just hanging over. Chad, I'm gonna need you back here. Just don't show his forehead.
What about that poster in the back?
Don't show that. You're gonna move this way and move up like this, okay?
Why gotta do
No,
that?
no, no.
No,
Like-
excuse me.
Like to show his head right here, and then you're moving up to show them,
Where'd you
and
get
then
it
you're
from?
not moving that way.
Okay.
Okay?
You guys make a game out of anything.
Not a game out of
Not anything.
Supposed to say
anything.
Not
You're not
anything.
supposed to say anything.
anything. Look,
Yeah, cause okay.
I would die from
You got it though. I wrote this film to be kind of, I wanted it to represent a relationship of one person and his friendships around that relationship. I wanted it to represent a 5-year period, but squeeze it all into a couple days. And then take all the characters and say, what if you took a bunch of 5-year-olds and told them they had to act like adults? And so that was what I told all of my actors, that they were actually, their characterization was to be like a 5-year-old pretending to be an adult. And that's where all the things like killing someone to get rid of your problems and then just leaving them. I mean, a 5-year-old might perceive that to be what happens when you have a problem and you're an adult, by the way that they see things dealt with on TV and things like that. So that's a big part of what I wanted to write.